Understand what I'm about to say, believe in the impossible. A nerdy little slugger becomes speedy and unstoppable. Overcomes a trauma that's so visceral and sad, man. It's like a melodrama just got physical with Batman. Only difference is the dad's alive in prison, framed for a murder that a yellow blood committed. Barry's taken in by Joe, one of CCPD's finest, and his finer daughter Iris. Barry loves her unrequited. Crazy storm from the particle accelerator. Barry struck by lightning and awakens 9 months later at a quaint and quirky lab where they've locked the front doors. From a young hot nerd. It's CW, of course. Wells, Kate, and Cisco, each a special kind of genius, building miracles of science, mainly just out of convenience. There you have it, Star Labs doing science with discretion. As we continue on, you may have a couple questions. Will Barry find his inner strength as superheroes do? Will Barry find and kill the man who's in the yellow suit? Will Barry finally say that he loves Iris? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out over 22 more episodes.
An ordinary guy, forensic like CSI, and he's the fastest man alive.
That's Barry Allen.
Runs so fast impossibly, no one else has got the speed.
That's why they call him the
Flash, not the only one affected by the Tempest. Man, the quantity of metas in this radius is endless. Faded vapor, electricity, and telepathic mammals. Well, some are simply psychos. More specifically, Mark Hamill. Central cities and a ton of shit on a weekly basis, which doesn't seem like fun. It is when Cisco gets to name it. You got Weather Wizard, Captain Cold, Heat Wave. I want to try Rainbow Raider. Really, dude? Well, I kind of like it. Not everyone turned evil, though. Some simply changed. Ronnie here got fire hands and Victor Garber's brain. He's a troubled metahuman and his life is full of sorrow. I could delve a little deeper, but I'll save it for tomorrow. Now, it ain't all superhero things and scientific gibberish. Real human stories about family and relationships. Barry making new friends, going out on dates, while secretly he's crushing on his own adopted sister. Wait, but his main objective is the yellow-suited villain. They race a couple times, and my god, he almost kills him. But with the help of Wells, they can beat him. Shouldn't be that hard. But Wells is from the future, and his real name is Eobard Thawne. Barry's opposite, an evil speed demon, aka Reverse Flash. Where's Cisco when you need him? Iris is around, she's mostly cavorting with some hot cop Eddie Thawne. Wow, that's important. Barry gets a chance to rewrite his family's history, which could result in death or a singularity. But he chooses not to do it, and he sees his mother die. What? I'm not crying, I have sadness in my eye. Barry fights with Thawne, but he needs a quick assist. So when he kills himself and Thawne ceases to exist, singularity tornado, certain death is even closer. Barry gets up in it, then season's over. Will we find out where and when that silver helmet came from? The Barry Iris thing ironically bang on the same drum? Will we see more crossovers across the CW? All of this and more as we time jump to season 2.
An ordinary guy, forensic like CSI, and he's the fastest man alive.
That's Barry Allen.
Once he has impossibly super advanced technology,
Then he can become the
Flash saved the day, but at Firestorm's expense. All the citizens are grateful, only Caitlin is depressed. But Jay Garrick from another world is here to join the lot. Although no one wants to trust him, Caitlin helps him, cause he's hot. Putting differences aside, there's a bigger threat to fight with. Causing crisis on 2 words, you could call it Truth Crisis. Simultaneous realities in parallel places, where their statuses are different, but they have the same faces. Jazzy Joe, Scary Barry, Kate shooting ice. Cisco has his powers, but he gives off Tushy vibes. There's a parallel Wells who is different from the rest, cause he's basically the same, so it's like he never left. Well, jumping across dimensions, they're still rescuing the city from a talking rodent shark and anti-holiday committee. There's a whole string of apps crossing Flash and Arrow's world. They probably get less drama crossing Gossip Girl and Gilmore Girls. Burn, but in spite of this, a darker presence looms. Dimension hopping villain that is aptly known as so obviously evil with that voice and suit of gray. He's a murderer, a monster, and holy shit, it's Jay. So back at Star Labs, there is love inside the building. Wells and Weston Allen all have family reunions. For the time being, all is well and nothing's bad. So Zoom comes in the room and straight up murders Barry's dad. Time for the finale. A race should be enough, and Barry wins because time travel stuff. Everybody's safe, free the prisoner in the mask. It's an old-timey Flash with the face of Barry's dad, sending Barry in a spin just as he was getting better. He and Iris talk about it, but they still don't get together. Barry runs back in time, stops Thawne, saves his mother. It's a Flashpoint paradox. Timeline, motherfuckers! That's everything that's happened on The Flash so far. Now you ready for season 3? This is Recap Wraps, and we'll see you next time.
That's why they call him the
Flashbang! What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. If you like this, why not check out either of these other 2 dope videos? And as always, be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the latest Warp Zone content coming at you every Tuesday and Thursday. Alright, we'll see you next time. It's gonna be huge! Warp Zone out! Yo! This is Recap Wraps. Y'all asked for it, so here it is. Arrow seasons 1 through 5. Here we go. DC need a show way more hardcore. Make Smallville look like Cupcake Wars. Couldn't get the rights to the Dark Knight. Settle for White Bread Hawkeye. But he's a hot guy. Ego oversized. Yacht capsized. Daddy suicide. Maroon, but he learns obscure maneuvers. 5 years later, back in Vancouver. The city of stars turned suddenly dark. Check off his list like he already is Stark. Gotta keep it tight. CrossFit all night. Tennis ball archery. I get it, he's white. Need a crew, Diggle got his back end, running the lab, and she's all that. But his best friendship has been abandoned, cause he went driving up Laurel's Canyon. Mama Q undo her zipper for Eminem, who gets the whole hood to quiver and shake till it blows. He got arrows and bows. Why you ask? Duality, I suppose. Enter Slade, an assassin with the power of Deadpool mixed with Deadly Downer. No discretion, no depth perception, murders Mama Q with a second weapon. Mystery Bond disrupts the plans, but it's long lost ex, gotta give her the lands. Fight Slade again, but don't lose focus. Give Slade an extra long time to stroke it. Flashback to Waller of the Suicide Squad. Get kidnapped, show off that bod. That's how Steven makes it work. When all else fails, remove his shirt.
Look at those abs,
Yeah.
look at those pecs. Chiseled like the Roman deity of sex.
What?
That body brings grown men to their knees. And it
Okay.
belongs to a guy named Steve.
Haha, yeah, that's our boy Ollie. Sitting pretty, no chicks fill him in this city. Once the canary croaks though, he's on Felicity Smoke Show. League of Assassins are surfacing. Young Barry says, hey, stop murdering! In time for war with Ra's al Ghul that all leads up to a shirtless duel. Stabbed in the heart, kicked off the mountain. Lucky some magical mink just found him. Few weeks later, back in the hood. If you want more smoke, you're gonna need some wood. All out war for the star transpires. Team Arrow rolls deep like Arcade Fire. Ra's al Ghul, then Merlin succeeds. Ollie and Smoke on a coastal retreat. But they don't stay long. Sad when Canary 2 sings her last song. Put a ring on Smoke, got a baby mama too. A lot of lucky ladies get to love this dude.
I'm Damien Dark.
Wow, that's literal. He's Satan, not religious, he's spiritual. Wanna see a better fight with cooler men? Go back to that shirtless duel again.
Look at those lips.
What?
Look in those eyes.
don't.
Blue like the waters where the dolphins cry. I see him every night in my dreams.
How do you control that?
Yeah, you could say I'm all about Steve.
We're almost done. Can you just be cool while I finish this up?
Okay.
Okay. Mayor is the new label, and murder's back on the table. Got a brand new crew, so fresh and wild, like terrific, who can change his hairstyle. Prometheus, minus the Ridley Scott, got arrows and bows because sure, why not? Tortures Ollie in his scary ass office, straining and in pain, but at least he's topless. Now he's all sad and he quits being Arrow. Laurel returns, don't nobody care though. Canary's there. Am I watching this on rewind? Who these bitches eating up Steven's screen time? Whatever. They go to some island, whole crew under threat of dying. Recruit former enemies to save his only son. Island goes boom, but am I the only one who don't give a shit if no one survived? Ollie's alive. He has both of his eyes that fill up my soul. They pierce through my TV. Oh my god, I'm in love with you, Stevie!
I need to taste.
I'll lick you.
I need to smell.
I'll sniff you.
I need to feel all of Stephen Amell.
Let me
The
touch you.
only reason why my heart bleeds.
Now you guessed
is
it,
it belongs to a guy named Stephen. I want to be wrapped in your arms.
so strong.
Touch me in your body so I'm safe and warm.
You work
My
out.
world's so cold, but you got the heat.
Yeah, you
Canadian prince named Steve.
That was Arrow seasons 1 through 5, y'all. And this is Recap Raps. Hope y'all got exactly what you were looking for, cause I know I did. Anyway, be good to each other, enjoy season 6, and we'll see you next time.
You have failed this city!
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to click that bell icon below to stay up to date on all the latest Warp Zone content. To see more Recap Raps, click the box on the left, or click the box on the right to see another dope video. Alright, now you got your Arrow Recap Rap. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go hang a poster of Stephen Amell in my bedroom. Warp Zone out. Yeah, this is Recap Raps. We're about to run through the original Spider-Man trilogy right now. Get old Sam Raimi up in here. Y'all ready? Here we go. Back in 02, man, those were the good days. With Toby Parker and he wasn't from the UK. And young Franco, his nerdy best pal, both crushing on MJ, the next door gal. Radioactive Spider, well, you know the details. 2020 reflexes, go web, go fail. Flash fight at school, Spidey senses the advantage. Then he takes it to the ring with Ultraman Savage. Uncle Ben tries to give Peter advice, then he's killed by a criminal that Peter let slide. Fueled by the guilt, Peter starts fighting crime in a tight red suit by his own design. After graduation, Peter needs a way to get cash. Starts taking selfies for J. Jonah with Flash. While Harry takes Mary Jane, don't you know? On top of that, Peter's got a brand new Defoe. Harry's dad, the Goblin, looking for payback by raining on parades and targeting the handicapped. Spidey saves Mary Jane from multiple threats. Upside down makeup says you could say she's extra wet. Ew. Goblin makes an offer, Spidey refuses, so he frightens Aunt May, then makes Spidey choose his girl or the kids. Spidey holds with all his might, saved by the citizens, fly off to the final fight. Goblin has the upper hand, Spidey fights back again. Goblin tries to trick him, flip glider to the abdomen. Spidey brings the body back and whoops, Harry's home. At the wake, Peter puts Mary Jane in the friend zone. Gifts and curses, Spider-Man abilities. With great power comes great responsibility.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Raimi's excellent Spider-Man. Character development, dialogue with sentiment. That's how you do a Spider-Man.
He's always late with pizzas, to class, and even to dates with MJ. The girl's still waiting next door for